Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. First off, everybody grab your coffee. Grab your coffee. Oh, wait a minute, Ethan. Okay? Go get your coffee. Okay. Got your coffee? Or if not, you can listen to me while you get yourself that cup of coffee. But anyway, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Who else has spring fever massively? Can I hear everybody going, yay? I have spring fever very bad. And I know here in Wyoming it's far off, but since we're moving and I'm thinking of flowers and sunshine anyway, and rain, yes, rain, but I love rain. Remember I said that to everybody, if I complain about it raining all the time, that I said on February 15th, 2016, on a Monday morning, that I love rain. But I do. And probably because we've never experienced that much of it living in Wyoming. It's either blazing hot or very cold and frozen. So, remember this. Like my headgear, got this at Dollar Tree. They have all kinds of them. They have ladybugs and flowers and all kinds. So, go get yourself one. Like I said, it's February 15th, 2016, Monday morning. It is 11:04 a.m. Yeah, I've been up for a while, fiddle farting around. And I tell you what, my weight scale must be off. Because first I weighed myself and it said I had put on this massive 12 pounds. It's like there's no way. So I'm messing with the back of it and stuff. I think it's messed up. I think it is. Finally, I got a more accurate weight, which could be, but it still would be off according to the doctor a week ago. And no, I don't normally weigh myself once a week. Normally it's every 2 weeks, the 1st and the 15th. So that's why I went ahead and did a weigh-in today. But it's all still good. I know I'm doing everything I can reasonably within my power and still be happy in life, okay? I could be stricter, but then I wouldn't be happy. So, I'm pretty strict already. But, anyway. I got all tongue-tied there. Did you see that? Wow. Okay. Let's do the weather real fast. Okay, 37 degrees out right now, but real field temperature is 25 because it's windy out. The high will be 48 and the low will be 31. So that's how we got on that front. My husband said it was the weirdest thing yesterday about 3:30 in the afternoon here. He looked outside and it was whiteout condition. It was snowing so hard and stuff. It was just a pure whiteout condition. At 4 o'clock, it's like a freak little snowstorm. It stopped. The sun's out. It's shining. The birds are singing again. Weird. So anyway, yesterday was Valentine's Day. Happy Heart Day. We rented a couple movies from Redbox. We rented Martian, which was excellent, and Selfless, which my husband said was really good. I didn't watch all of it. I watched the first part of it, but I can only sit through one movie, and that can be hard on me. And by the second movie, I'm ants in the pants. So, but he said that was very good too. We went into town and you saw the Dollar Tree haul, because, we wanted to get a few things from Dollar Tree. We hadn't been there probably in a couple of months. And that is part of where we buy from our groceries from, because their prices on pasta, dried pasta, even like their tomato sauces, crushed tomatoes, or if you're going to go ahead and buy, a few cans of the already made spaghetti sauce, for an emergency. Some of their artificial sweeteners, and they carry a variety of them. They're sugar-free coffee syrups. They are excellent. Um, some of their medicines, some of their lotions and stuff. Sometimes you can get name brand, even more expensive type of hair products like Tresemme and stuff there. So, we do buy part of our groceries there. Like I said, my husband likes the crushed sugar-free single packets. He likes to put those in his water at night. So we went to get some of that kind of stuff. Of course, we forgot his dandruff shampoo. But we'll stop Thursday. But anyway, we did that kind of stuff. We had the captain with us, of course, Charlie. And we just stopped at Wendy's as a rare treat, and we got, one of the meals, and then an additional cheeseburger for me, because we just split the fries and stuff because it's just way too much. And yes, we did buy off the dollar menu a cheeseburger for the dog, which was my suggestion. So then we went to a nearby little park where you can watch the geese, and it was nice. There was geese out. There was, and several different species of geese. The ducks, the pigeons, all intermingled, all hoot and holler, and someone had stopped and laid out a bunch of corn for them and stuff, and they were all having a great time, and I enjoyed hearing them and watching them and stuff. So that's what we did, and I enjoyed it. And I did get some more done on the shawl. I was moving on that. And I think I'll probably be finishing that up here in the next couple of days. I bet you 3 days. Bet you in 3 days' time I'll have that shawl done. Then I'll have to decide if I'm making the other panel or not. So, today I have to do laundry. Take the laundry down, do it. I'll be working downstairs. Do some more packing, sorting, cleaning, that kind of stuff. Part of the reason we took yesterday off, number one being Valentine's Day, is that was probably about our last day off while we're still living here. We are marking, this is the 2-month mark. We are hoping to leave here on April 15th. So, that's our 2-month mark. And so it's time to get really, really cracking and stuff. So I'll be working downstairs for a good hour or so today, and then I need to come upstairs and get 3 packages ready that of orders that have been sold through eBay, stuff, and get them ready to ship tomorrow. We were going to ship today, but like I said, it's a legal holiday. It's President's Day, and so the mail is shut today. So it's closed today. So that's what my plans are. I have no idea what for dinner or anything. I'll have to look and see what we've got going on. Brad's been cooking the last few days, and so I have no idea what's going on in our fridge as far as what needs, I need to go through there and clean it out, and I need to decide what's leftovers and what I should cook and all that fun stuff. So that's what I'll be doing. Oh, and while I'm down there too, I also want to do an inventory of what is down there for in the freezer, because I got to make sure that we use up all the meat and we don't buy any more meat while we're still living here, because we're going to be selling that freezer, so, that upright freezer. So, one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about is, and I had mentioned it yesterday, is I do have a blog, and I cleared it of all my old posts, because this is going to be me chronicling how I'm feeling and the things that we're doing and preparing for this massive life change and move. Starting today, I'm going to start blogging in there, because one of the things, like yesterday, I was kind of doing a freak out all day yesterday. Very emotional. Of course, holidays tend to do that. And I missed the grandkids and stuff, when they weren't so busy and came around and stuff. And I'm a person that likes things to be very scheduled, very structured, and I like to know exactly, what's going to happen and where I'm going to live and all of this. So I've been feeling very unnerved, and it all kind of boiled to the surface yesterday. I was very emotional. And then I started doubting myself on every single level. My ability to be anything of worth, and my ability to handle and all of this. And writing has always been very therapeutic for me, and I've always done it. And I'm, like I said, a much better communicator in written word than I am verbally. Always have been. And, either through written word or my art. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead, and I'm going to be writing about, how I'm feeling. Maybe I'm freaking out that day. The series of events, our journey, how Brad's feeling about things. And I think it'll be an interesting journey. And like I said, if nothing else, if we hadn't had our ancestors, our pioneer women of 100 years ago, 150 years ago, write about how they were feeling and the things that they went through, which was for them an everyday life occurrence, we would have no idea. If I hadn't sat and heard my great-grandmother talk about the Great Depression and how things were for her as a young woman, what it was like even to do the laundry back in those days, before washers and dryers and stuff, I would have no idea. I would have no idea. If we didn't have episodes of Little House on the Prairie, we would have no idea, most of us, what it was really like, as far as working at home and the bare basics and stuff. So, I think it'll be an exciting journey. Nothing else, it'll be a good therapeutic thing for me, and it'll be a good thing for me to look back on and stuff. And I do plan on messing around some on the computer today, so I can back up everything I'm saying and save it on an external hard drive to have. So that's what I'm going to be starting doing. And the link won't be on today's blog, but starting tomorrow, I'll have a link with all my other links in the description always of my blog, which is going to be here on Google. So if you just type in simply Twee, you're going to find my blog. So anyway, that's what I've got planned. Like I said, it's crackdown time of, that we're making this happen and figuring out what we're doing. We're using the money that I'm selling a few things on eBay. People are getting their tax returns, and I'm listing everything at 99. Most stuff starting at, under $10. A lot of it starting at 99 cents. Because it's a one-time listing, and then if it's not sold, it gets donated. We're using the money because of the things that we're selling right now to buy the things we need to move, like the dog harnesses that are all coming. Last night I bought more 10 LPM and more chromium for Colonate. Also did buy, though, a solar battery pack. I think it's an 8,000 amp. I don't know, but it's a solar powered for your cell phone to charge it. And I thought that would be good to have it come in now and see how well it does, and if it would be enough to charge a laptop or not. And that way we know if we need to order a bigger one, because this one was only like $15. So, and it's something that we can use either way, because it will be enough to charge cell phones. So, and if we buy the other battery pack to do some of the other tools, that I think that one is around $50, then we should be pretty set to go. I gotta keep in contact with you guys. That's very, very important to me, because you guys are who I really talk to. You guys are what I have. Like my husband said, he feels bad that because of circumstances, economic circumstances and stuff, most of our marriage I have been basically a shut-in. And, but that was a choice that we made, to have me stay home with our children, and for us, that was what we wanted to do, but, you can sit there and question your life choices all your life, for the rest of your life, and, I mean, you'll never know. Was that the best thing to do? Was it not the best thing to do? I mean, in my heart, I think that my children would not have turned out as well, in my personal case, if I hadn't been home, but who's to say? I'm not cutting down anybody that is, worked and went that route. Both my daughters work full time and have childcare and stuff. So, but yeah, it's been a long journey with basically being here and thinking that you would have family help. A lot of people, if they don't have two vehicles, they're, one of their family members will go, well, hey, I'm going into town, I'm going right by your place, need anything or want to come along? It hasn't been the case. It's just the way my life has been. I don't feel sorry for myself. It's just what it is. But anyway, we're saving rugs. We're saving big rugs. We're going to use those in the tent. The tent should be here Wednesday night, is what they're still predicting. So, and that'll give us plenty of time to even set it up and see how it is. My husband is questioning whether or not he'll probably need to get stronger tent stakes or not, that kind of stuff. So, we do have a little porta potty, so we can use that. I also want to look up things like making my own laundry detergent. That has to be eco-friendly, because I don't want to be dumping out any kind of soap or anything that is going to kill the vegetation or ruin the soil. So I'll be looking that up, looking up the natural no smell outhouse or bathroom deal. I saw one that had something to do with sawdust and stuff. As natural as possible. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been spending a lot of time. I'm not on Facebook much, so if you're not seeing me post much, it's really, I'm just really not digging Facebook too much anymore. It's just so much drama not from you guys, my friend, but from other people. And, that I tend to not get on there much. I kind of feel like it's a waste of my time. And, I get on there to look and see what a few of my friends, you guys, have posted and stuff. I use it to post my videos. I use it to post, I'll post links like when I do create a new blog. 'Cause I know not everybody has a YouTube channel and stuff, and some of my friends do watch my videos just on Facebook. I use it to post if I've have done some new eBay listings and stuff. I use it as a vehicle of a social media to kind of an alert thing. So, you know, it is what it is. I use it to look at the pictures that you guys post of new things you've made, whether it's hats or birdhouses or pictures of your pets or your children and stuff, and I enjoy that. But you know, I'm not really into many groups anymore. A lot of the local groups seem to be so drama filled, and I just, real life is drama enough. So anyway, I better get off here. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that it is bright and sunshiny and maybe warming up, maybe giving you a glimmer of spring. If not, just keep wearing spring type attire. I think if we all start wearing some bright colors and thinking of flowers and sunshines and butterflies and baby rabbits, it's gonna happen. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Remember, I cherish you guys, and I love you. And I hope you're subscribed. If you aren't, please click below and subscribe. I am going to get better at responding to comments. At least know that I read all the comments. I do. I read all the comments. I love you guys, and I think you're awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.